wheel of Antivan smoked cheese, and now 3 royals worth of crushed mint. They were right here. I remember seeing someone take them. I can't recall their face.
There's no end of it. I can store an army.
Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, Mecca, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then... I can't recall who took them.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown. Anything else? She said she'd have... That does. Cheer up, Jim. You always... We are in the midst... It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Can I do an...
Thank you. Lady Forsythia... Simply...
Dealing with...
It's no less in... But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva.
I have time.
I wouldn't wish...
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well... Right on the parlor floor. In front of who does such a thing?
The Duke of Kellington.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. And Sarah, can she not find a single over... Then there's not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
It went by...
You're far... I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
Spending time...
Goodness. Well, I've taken up... Until next time.
Strangest thing, when I reached out, my dagger was gone. Just gone. Know where I found it? but the thing was filled to the brim with daggers. Got the strangest feeling. I know someone took it right off my belt.
We're ready for the... Watch that tip, Morris.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
You're lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thedas.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor. But I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible. But we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
I'll take any lead I can get at the moment.
Good. I'll do whatever I can to help. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
You said you thought you killed Corypheus.
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father, but he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back. Or maybe it's old Tevinter magic. But he was dead. I swear it.
Where did you go after the maiden?
I heard the Chantry might be... I hope. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up.
Varric said you were the champion.
What happened at Kirkwall? Fearful of blood, and in their desperation... Finally, a rebel mage named Anders destroyed Kirkwall's Chantry. And everything came tumbling down.
I heard that Anders was your friend.
I don't know if there ever was just... He was crazy. By the end, there was nothing left in him except this insane need to start a war no one could win.
I heard you had family and friends in...
When the Wardens began acting strangely, I had my friend Aveline take my brother out. My uncle Gamlen's still in Kirkwall. But everyone else I used to know, they've pretty much scattered to the winds.
I assume Varric's been feeding you information.
Only good things. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric is... And you.
We'll talk...
I'll meet you at... Let me know if you have any other questions. Otherwise, I'll meet you at Crestwood.
We'll talk later.
Right.